Welcome to my channel.
Let's start listening stories from two languages. One day in a forest there lived the Lion King, along with other animals in the forest. From generation to generation, the lions were kings of the forest because of the just and wise nature they had, so the lion deserved to be king.
Suatu hari di sebuah hutan tinggallah sang Raja Singa bersama hewan-hewan lainnya di dalam hutan. Turun-temurun bangsa singa menjadi raja di hutan karena sifat adil dan bijaksana yang mereka miliki, sehingga singa patut menjadi raja.
The Lion King was very fair in making decisions. No animal was excluded in the forest. For the Lion King, all animals were entitled to their respective rights.
Raja Singa sangat adil dalam mengambil keputusan. Tidak ada hewan yang dikecualikan di dalam hutan. Bagi Raja Singa, semua hewan berhak mendapatkan hak mereka masing-masing.
Justice had to be upheld, and a good conscience and family traits had to exist in every animal. That was the Lion King's great wish for his flock.
Keadilan harus ditegakkan, dan hati nurani yang baik, serta sifat kekeluargaan harus ada di setiap hewan. Itulah keinginan besar Raja Singa kepada kawanannya.
One day, the lion wanted to test his folk who were around the palace, because several times the king received news that many animals were doing bad things out there. They were not honest, they underestimated small things, they lied to each other.
Suatu hari Singa ingin menguji rakyatnya yang berada di sekitaran istana, karena beberapa kali Raja mendapatkan kabar bahwa banyak hewan yang berbuat tidak baik di luar sana. Mereka tidak jujur, mereka meremehkan hal-hal kecil, mereka berbohong satu sama lain.
This information made the king convinced that the folk he met every day with friendly smiles were some of them fake. Surely some of them only put on a sweet face in front of the king, and behind their backs they would do evil things.
Informasi itu membuat Raja yakin bahwa rakyat yang dia jumpai setiap hari dengan penuh senyuman yang ramah sebagian adalah palsu. Pasti di antara mereka hanya bermuka manis di depan Raja saja, dan di belakang mereka akan berbuat kejahatan.
The king disguised himself. He wore a robe and covered part of his face, so that no one could recognize him. The Lion King secretly came out of the palace to see his folk directly.
Raja melakukan penyamaran, dia menggunakan jubah dan menutup sebagian wajahnya, sehingga tidak ada yang bisa mengenalinya. Raja Singa secara diam-diam keluar dari istana untuk melihat langsung rakyatnya.
The Lion King was looking for the right place to carry out testing. Finally, he found the right place. He wanted to carry out testing on a street often passed by animals.
Raja Singa mencari tempat yang tepat untuk melakukan pengujian. Akhirnya dia menemukan tempat yang tepat. Dia ingin melakukan pengujian di jalanan yang sering dilewati para hewan.
The king, with his strong and muscular body, lifted a fairly large log and placed the wood in the middle of the road. After placing the wood, the Lion King immediately hid behind a tree and watched every animal that passed by.
Raja dengan badannya yang kekar dan berotot mengangkat satu batang kayu yang cukup besar dan meletakkan kayu itu di tengah jalanan. Setelah meletakkan kayu itu, Raja Singa segera bersembunyi di balik pohon dan mengamati setiap hewan yang melintas.
Not long after the king had been hiding, an elephant passed by. The elephant just kept walking and didn't care about the logs blocking the road.
Tidak lama Raja bersembunyi, melintaslah seekor gajah. Gajah itu terus saja berjalan dan tidak mempedulikan batang kayu yang menghalangi jalanan.
A herd of giraffes passed by, and the giraffes just stepped over the log without thinking about moving it to the edge.
Melintaslah segerombolan jerapah, dan jerapah-jerapah itu hanya melangkahi batang kayu itu, tanpa berpikir untuk memindahkannya ke pinggir.
Many types of animals crossed the road, but none of them moved the log. The king felt disappointed with his folk. apparently there were still many of his folk who did not have a caring nature.
Sudah begitu banyak jenis hewan yang melintasi jalanan itu, tapi tidak satupun dari mereka yang memindahkan batang kayu itu. Raja merasa kecewa kepada rakyatnya, ternyata masih banyak dari rakyatnya yang tidak memiliki sifat peduli.
When the king was about to take back the log, suddenly he heard a monkey and his child crossing the road. The king gave up his intention to move the wood and went back to hiding behind a tree.
Ketika raja hendak mengambil kembali batang kayu itu, tiba-tiba dia mendengar ada seekor monyet bersama anaknya akan melintasi jalanan itu. Raja mengurunkan niatnya untuk memindahkan kayu dan kembali bersembunyi di balik pohon.
When the monkeys reached the log, they stopped and put down all the fruit they had brought with them.
Sesampainya monyet itu pada batang kayu, mereka berhenti dan meletakkan semua buah-buahan bawaan mereka.
Monkey father said, "Wow, there is a log, son. This log must be moved, otherwise it will block the road. Help dad to move it aside."
Ayah monyet berkata, "Waduh, ada batang kayu nak. Batang kayu ini harus dipindahkan, kalau tidak akan menghalangi jalanan, bantu ayah untuk meminggirkannya."
The father and son monkey tried their best to move the log to the edge. Sweat started pouring down the bodies of the two monkeys because of the heavy log.
Ayah dan anak monyet berusaha sekuat tenaga untuk memindahkan batang kayu itu ke pinggir. Keringat mulai bercucuran di tubuh kedua monyet itu dikarenakan batang kayu yang berat.
The Lion King said, "It turns out there are still my folk who have a high sense of caring." The Lion King who saw the actions of the two monkeys felt sorry.
Raja Singa berkata, "Ternyata masih ada rakyatku yang mempunyai rasa peduli yang tinggi." Raja Singa yang melihat aksi kedua monyet merasa iba.
With all their might the two monkeys pushed. Finally the log was no longer blocking the road. The father and son monkey panted exhaustedly as they sat back. After they felt better, the two monkeys continued their journey.
Dengan sekuat tenaga kedua monyet mendorong, akhirnya batang kayu itu sudah tidak lagi menghalangi jalan. Ayah dan anak monyet itu terengah-engah kelelahan sambil duduk bersandar. Setelah mereka merasa lebih baik, kedua monyet itu melanjutkan perjalanannya.
The next day, the king gathered all his folk and told them what happened yesterday. The elephants, giraffes, and other animals that crossed the road and did not move the log felt very embarrassed in front of the king.
Keesokan harinya, raja mengumpulkan semua rakyatnya dan menceritakan kejadian kemarin. Para gajah, jerapah dan hewan lainnya yang melintasi jalanan itu dan tidak memindahkan batang kayu merasa sangat malu di depan raja.
The king advised all his folk to increase their concern for small things. Then the monkey father and his good son were appointed as one of the important animals in the palace. They were both welcome to live in the palace.
Raja menasehati semua rakyatnya untuk meningkatkan lagi rasa peduli terhadap hal-hal kecil. Kemudian ayah monyet dan anaknya yang baik itu, mereka diangkat menjadi salah satu hewan penting di istana. Mereka berdua dipersilahkan tinggal di istana.